Alright, Shalom Israel. I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to all the Akim across the four corners of the earth, trying their best to do the will of the Lord in sincerity, righteousness, and in truth. Alright, my name is Makara of the DTA camp in Newark, New Jersey. Alright, this is a new camp channel. DTA Time's Up. This is the first video that I'm loading up. Alright, and before I start, I just wanted to say to anybody watching the videos, first of all, the water for taking your time out to watch the videos. May the Lord be with you. Oh, the comment board, please comment any comments, any suggestions, any scriptures that you may have to add to the particular video that I'm putting out that may be able to help me in my future videos. Alright, please bear with me. I'm not too experienced with doing the sit down video thing. Lord willing, the Lord will be with me and help me out and guide me through these sit downs. Alright, and Lord willing, to be edifying. Alright, so I'm gonna title this don't be the weak link. Alright, because in each camp you have brothers on different levels. Alright, and all brothers are not strong as other brothers. Alright, and Satan knows that. So it's only right. How Satan works, and we're gonna get to the scriptures. How Satan works is he attacks the weakest link first. Alright, and you don't want to be that weak link. You don't want to be that weak link. And if you are that weak link, you want to make yourself stronger. Alright, but the only way to do that is through the Lord, man. The spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem, the spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua being with you, the Lord supping with you and protecting you from Satan. Alright, because Satan is a strong entity, man, and we're just carnal men. We have no chance of surviving a battle against Satan unless the Lord is with us. Alright, just like with Job. The Lord asked him about Job, and what Satan said, he said, you got a hedge around him. Basically what Satan was saying was like, look, I can't do nothing to him. I can't fuck him. I can't tempt him because you got a hedge around him. You got a spiritual fence around him, protecting him from me being able to get at him. Alright? That's the only way us as mortal men have a chance of surviving the battles with Satan. And the times that we living in now, man, Satan is not playing the same way that he's usually playing. If you're in the spirit, you're in the right spirit, you recognize what it is that I'm saying. Alright? If this was a boxing match of 10 rounds, we in the last 30 minutes of the 10th round. Alright? And just like in a boxing match, a real boxing match, them last couple seconds of the last round is when the fight is more intense than ever. Alright? Your adversary, your enemy, your opponent in the ring, he throwing haymakers. He trying to knock you the fuck out. He don't want you to survive to the end. Alright? So I ain't gonna keep rambling. I'm gonna just jump into the scripts. Alright? This is Salakia. Getting it on my phone. This is Second Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Right? Because in order for Satan not to get an advantage of you, not to take advantage of you, alright, you have to know how Satan moves. Alright, just like in a boxing ring. Alright? Before you have a fight with somebody, it's best to watch videos on how they train, on prior fights that they may have had. Alright, so you know the ins and outs. You have the best knowledge about how your opponent moves in the ring. You want to know if he's southpaw. You want to know if he I forget the other stance. So you got southpaw. You want to know if he a right hand or left hand. You want to know if he shoot jabs a lot. If he got a strong right hook. You want to know how your opponent moves. All right. You want to know if he get winded fast. These are all things that'll help you. That could possibly help you when it come down to your personal fight with him. All right. So the scripture said, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, we are not ignorant of his devices. Right, exactly. Like I said, in order for Satan not to take advantage of you, because like I said, we're just mortal men trying to fight a spiritual battle against a very strong entity. We have no chance of survival against this entity without the Lord being with you and you being on point as far as knowing how Satan moves. All right. And that's the purpose of this video, man, to help brothers out and understanding how Satan moves, man. Yeah, Satan is real slick and real slick and sneaky. All right, and Satan don't come to you and tell you himself and say, I'm Satan. He put the spirit on other people around you, on other weak people around you, such as your woman, such as family members, people at your job. He put the spirit on them to try to fuck with you. And you have personal demons and thoughts that try to jump on you and try to cause you yourself to fall weak. All right, in the times that we're living in now, man, Satan turning it up. Satan is doing all haymakers, man. He trying to take us. He trying to take you out, man. The only way he not gonna take advantage of you, that's like you got a big ass Kimbo Slice ass nigga against somebody against a midget. All right, like fucking Money Mike said, like Money Mike said on what was that? Next Friday after next one of the Fridays, he said, have you ever seen a pit bull fight a chihuahua? Me either, but I'm sure it ain't pretty. All right, I mean, that's how Satan against us without the Lord will do us, man. He'll take advantage of us all day. All right, even if the Lord is behind you, even if the Lord is dealing with you, you still gotta be on point in knowing how Satan moves. You gotta be on point you have to be able to tell when Satan is trying to fuck with you, when Satan is trying to cause, is trying to tempt you, when Satan is trying to cause you to fall weak. All right, and cause you to miss camp, cause you to not do sit downs, cause you to not be brotherly or think negative thoughts about a brother. All right, to cause strife. All right, I'm gonna jump to another scripture. It's bear with me for 1 second. This is 1 Peter. This is 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 8. It says, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, is as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour. Right. That's how Satan moves, man. Satan is as a roaring lion. All right. And if you know anything about lions move in packs, in prides. All right, they move in numbers, and they ambush you. But they ambush a group of zebras or gazelles or impalas or whatever. But they don't just run in and try to attack. They don't just run in and try to attack. They properly try to plan out their attack before they attack, and their main goal is to seek out the weakest link in any herd of zebras, gazelles, or impalas, or water buffalo, whatever they're hunting that day. All right, they seek out the weakest link. They plan out their attack, and they ambush the weakest link. All right, that's how Satan move, man. Even though the scriptures say because your adversary the devil, which is the so-called white man, Esau, of course we know that. We know through the flesh, our natural born enemy is the so-called white man and Esau, but Satan is the one who has power over them. Esau, the so-called white man, prays to Satan. They into that Satanism and all that. They cast spells amongst Israel, especially the ones that's woke trying to do the works. All right, they cast spells.